Okay, let's see. Are we online? Hey, we're online. Let's make sure my mic's working. Okay, let's see. Are we online? Hey, we're on. Hey, mic's working. Okay. Okay, so we're playing some... Let's get my chair sorted. There we go. Get a bit closer. So we're playing some Naya Dinosaur ramp. So a normal nihilist. Let's see if we can pull up a normal nihilist here. Naya Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs was meant to be a very big thing when it came out, and it never really caught on in standard. It was removal has just been too good, and it kind of felt like a deck, in my opinion, that once it got rolling, it was very, very hard to stop. But it's kind of like you had to get the deck rolling, and then you had to keep your pieces together, and stuff like keeping a Register Alpha is great, but you do also need to like have something to go Register Alpha. Like Raptor is great, but it's gonna get removed by like even a Fatal Push at the time. Now a Cast Down or Cast Out, whichever one it is, I can't remember. There's some very, very good cards here. Carnage Tyrant is obviously a standard staple. There's a reason it's a $32 or $33 card. But stuff like Drove of the Mighty, top decking this as well as Llanowar Elves at times feels really bad. So it's a case of, with the mid-range kind of dinosaur deck, once it gets rolling, you kind of steamroll the game mid-game very, very quickly. But one board wipe, and you're probably done for. Yeah. So that's kind of a normal Naya Dinosaurs list. The list we're going with today is a bit more ramping into the bigger dinosaurs. So the fact that our low end is Ripjaw Raptor, whereas with the previous Nihilist, Ripjaw Raptor is getting towards the high end, that kind of shows how we're very, very different. So let's just start with the ramp, I guess. We've got Fourth Unheard Migration, plenty of dinosaurs in the deck. Gift of Paradise, gain some life, very good against the aggro decks. One of our lands taps for 2 mana, so it's kind of the same as Thunderherd Migration. Grow from the Ashes. This is a fantastic ramp spell from... If you can go from Grow to the Ashes for 5 mana, so kicked, get 2 lands and you have a last land in your hand, then you're going to be able to cast stuff like Gishath Sun's Avatar. But failing that, you can still cast like a Verdant Sun's Avatar, you can still board wipe with Star of Extinction, you can still get down a Carnage Chariot, a Ripjaw Raptor. There's plenty you can be doing. So, those are our ramp spells. We've got 2 off Communal Dinosaurs as well. Really, it's a turn 1 play if we want to find lands, but it's also not a bad top deck because we get to essentially like Ancient Stirrings for a dinosaur. Lava Coils, more Lava Coils over Lightning Strikes. To be honest, I'm not too bothered about burning my opponents out with stuff like Lightning Strike. I feel like our main game plan is to get a creature onto the battlefield, stay alive, and then just swing and hopefully win with that 1 dinosaur or maybe 2. So Lava Coil is preferred because of the 4th point of damage. So the Drake's deck, they have 4 toughness. There's other stuff as well. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but there's a lot of stuff that has above 3 toughness, but a Lava Coil could kill them. And again, all we want to do is just stabilize in the early game, and then in the mid game, we're looking to take over the game. Also worth noting that Lava Coil can also target your Ripjaw Raptor without actually killing it. Now, obviously, your opponent can use something to, like, they might shock it in response, so your Ripjaw Raptor gets exiled by your own Lava Coil, but you just draw 2 cards, and you got a card out of your opponent's hand, so that's not bad. So yeah, only just 2 Lightning Strikes. I probably could sneak another Lightning Strike in here over a Grow from the Ashes, but I really want to get as many lands out of my library as I possibly can. You'll notice one of the dinosaurs we have a lot of is Gishath Sun's Avatar, so we're looking to get Gishath as our main dinosaur we want to get into, because Gishath can lead into a plethora of extra dinosaurs. The only legendary dinosaur that we care about is the Gishath. So we only have 1 Sakama, 1 Gulta, and the rest of them aren't legendary. So a Gishath can hit multiple Ripjaw Raptors, multiple Carnage Tyrants. Our land base, we might be a bit short on lands, but I think 23. It is 23, isn't it? Yeah, 23 lands. Okay. So because we've got so much ramp, realistically, we only really need to hit about 4 or 5 land drops because we're going to ramp that much. We have a total of, 14 ramp spells in our deck. Now, granted, we do need to get 5 mana because we don't really want to be using Growth from the Ashes for 3 mana. We want to be using it for 5 mana to really catapult ourselves into the mid to late game as early as possible. But yeah, we've got the Star for Extinctions and the Deafening Clarions. Now, the Deafening Clarions, this is a reason I'm I'm very adamant against like the green aggro decks, the red aggro decks. That Deafening Clarion is very, very good. And if we play Deafening Clarion, we pretty much shouldn't be playing our Mana Dorks, because not only are they about top deck going into the late game, but Deafening Clarion, sure, we're going to be getting better value because we're taking out all of their creatures, but we're also going to be taking out some of our creatures, so it's got a bit less value off the Deafening Clarion there. And that's why I've kind of gone for the mid-rangey, later ramp spells rather than stuff like Drover and Llanowar Elves, because they're just not as good, to be honest. I'd rather get the lands out of my library, which fuels Gishath a bit better as well, because that's less lands that we're going to reveal off the top of our library when we do hit with this creature. Not really much more to say on that. Star of Extinction obviously doesn't go too well with a lot of dinosaurs, but we're mainly using this to just keep the board clear, to be honest. We only need to stick 1, maybe 2 creatures to win the game. Land base, you'll notice it's not perfect. I don't have all of the land cards. I don't have any Sacred Foundries. I only have 1 Cliff Drop Retreat. Another reason that we're only, you can see here, very, very lightly splashing white. We've only got the Deafening Clarions and 2 dinosaurs, which are actually white. So we've got 1 plains that we can fetch with one of our Communal Dinosaurs or what have you. And then the Rootbound Crags as well. Maybe I should... Oh, we've got the Sunpelt Groves. Okay, see, we've got that as well. So, let's go and play some games. We will save. And let's play a game. Don't want to be playing Forest Might. Although that green-black mid-range deck, or the green-black aggro deck, the Golgari aggro, is like got me a lot of matches so far. It's a very, very powerful deck. So in this, with this deck, we're basically... I just messaged on my Facebook group, my local Magic players, that if you don't want to play Standard, I'm going to Boards and Swords to play, like, Modern, because Modern's a much better format than Standard. I don't care what anybody says. Alright, so I guess we keep this hand. We've got all the ramp in the world. We just need to actually find... Oh, bless you, Sean. I should probably somehow get rid of my Facebook notifications. We need a win condition, but we've got a lot of decent top decks. We've got, you know, board wipes if we're against an aggro deck. We've got a whole bunch of dinosaurs we can draw into. So I think this is a keepable hand, but with the proviso that we're probably looking to top deck something we actually want to win the game, or at least stabilize the game. I was about to say that before Sean messaged me on the Facebook group there. We probably fold instantly to control. We only really have the Carnage Torrents, which are actually that good against control decks. Vernonson's upside. Well, that's something. That's something. And actually, it's a good top deck, because now we can reveal it to the Thunderhead Migration. So, we've got plenty of green. Got some white. I guess I should probably just take this opportunity to get a red source of mana out of my library. Just to make sure we have the mana for Star of Extinction, should we draw it. Also, something like a Deafening Clarion. What is this? As long as it's enchanted or equipped, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Holy shit. I don't even know if we could deal with that. That's really sad to say, but I don't think we can deal with that now. I guess a Star of Extinction is what we need. Holy shit. I'm getting fucking beaten by a 1 mana with Defender. It's like Boggles, but bad Boggles. Oh, shit. Okay. So I guess we're playing a land, and can we get both enchantments down here? So 1, 2, 3 enchant. No, we can't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't want Growth from the Ashes. We want Gift of Paradise. At least it's going to gain us quite a bit of life. We need this Sakama to actually stick, don't we? This Sakama was actually a very, very good top deck in the face of what we're up against here, because I don't think they have anything with Flash that can kill Zakama. It's bad Boggles and we're going to lose to it. No! Okay, so what can we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get 2 lands, play the other Gift of Paradise. That's going to be a great turn for us. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so 2 white mana, green, green, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Right, so Growth from the Ashes. So we're going to gain a lot of life in this game, I think, with the Verdenson's Avatar and Gishath. Our opponent's starting to run low on cards as well. I guess we'll take this opportunity to get all of the... let's just get a red and a green. We've got some white mana out, we're fine. And then we'll Gift of Paradise another land. So we're back up to 21, so... Seems like a decent matchup for us, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can cast a Karma next turn, and we're going to be able to wipe away all of these enchantments. Am I right? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to just let this attack next turn, because we're going to gain 5 life here anyway. I think it's just better to cast this. Like, my opponent's tapped out. It's got to just be better to cast Sakama. So we're just going to take Sakama and just get rid of as many of their creatures as we possibly can. We get to untap all of our lands. And yeah, let's... Can't I just steal... Flying Vigilance, Lifelink? I can deal 3 damage here 3 times, can't I? Rather than taking out the enchantments. Then we get rid of the enchantments anyway. So when it enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 zombie Vigilant. Yeah, whatever. Gets 2/2. Charter creature's legendary, gets +1/+1, has Flying Vigilance and Lifelink. So yeah, we're just going to deal 3 damage here 3 times. And that was pretty disgusting. Okay. So, I think we stabilized. The only slight problem is if my opponent has something to get rid of Zakama, then we're in trouble now. If they don't have something right now, they're in a lot of trouble. So something like an Ixalan's Binding is devastating. However, if they don't have it right now, we'll be able to, in response to Ixalan's Binding hitting the battlefield, in response we'll be able to kill it with Zakama, and then the Ixalan's Binding does nothing. That's fine. That was a good start. Okay. So we get 250. 250 gold. That's my attempt at being gangster. Right. Play another game. Let's see what everyone's got to say for me on the Facebook. Do I want to play Commander? I really don't want to. Actually, I really want to play Modern. I haven't played Modern in ages in paper. Since, like, GP Liverpool. And that went horrendously bad as well. I think we're going to keep this hand. We've got the turn 2 Thunderherd Migration and a couple of Lava Coils. We already know with this deck, especially in the 1 game queues, we're folding to control straight away, especially blue-based control. So, yeah, like, this just means we fold even quicker to blue control decks, but we're probably folding to those anyway. Okay, so let's start with a Forest. That way, Rootbound Kraken come out next turn. Ooh, we got the mirror match. I doubt it. Okay, so Thunderherd Migration will reveal a Carnage Tyrant. And now that we drew the Deafening Clarion and my opponent's played the green-red land, I'm kind of going to get a Plains, I think. Just to make sure we have Deafening Clarion next turn if we want to. I doubt we will, but we might want to. Whoa! Interesting. I think I'm just going to Lava Coil this now before it gets out of control. We could have Growth from the Ashes as well, but then we don't have the 2 mana for Lava Coil. If it was most other creatures, I probably would have just ramped instead. But Wild Growth Walker, we need to get it out of the way. And again, we're getting pretty fortunate here to get the pieces we are. So let's get rid of this again. Just keep the board clear. That's why we've got these Lava Coils in it. That's why we have the Deafening Clarions. We want the board clear. We'll win in the late game. Okay, do we care about this? I guess we do. That sounds like something we do not want to come up against. This Deafening Clarion feels really bad against dinosaurs, actually. I think we have to take this out because that means they can cast something like a Carnage Tyrant next turn. I don't think we really have a choice because like Yeah, essentially 6 mana is Carnage Tyrant. I can't just let them have a Carnage Tyrant at this point of the game. We're just falling behind. Jesus Christ, can you please not have so many dinosaurs? Oh my god. And can we please draw land? Okay, let's Gift of Paradise this. Oh my god, are we in trouble? So if we draw land off the top, we can grow from the ashes, but we might just be dead by that point. Okay, looks like no more dinosaurs for them. That's good. Land more elves. Deal. Jesus Christ, please give me a fucking land. Oh my god, a land and we could have wiped the board. We could have definitely carried on and Lightning Strike the Raj for Alpha and we're probably in a decent position, but we're going to have to grow from the ashes for just 1, I think. We take at least 8 next turn and hopefully they don't have another dinosaur in hand. Right, so we'll get a green source, yeah, sure. And at least this way, if anything does go wrong, we can still Lightning Strike something to not die, hopefully. That's the plan. Whether that's going to work out or not is a different story, but still. Oh, thanks, Vincent H. I think I make okay content. I don't want to sound arrogant, but I think I put a lot of effort into my content, and yeah, like I think it's hard to say so I sound like an absolute dick, but like I think I should get not more praise, but like more views than I should. Maybe if I put out more content more regularly, that's probably down to myself actually. Why yeah, it's probably just down to myself actually why I don't get more views. Right, so let's just wipe this board. Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit facetious and arrogant there, I don't know. Okay, so wipe the board and start again. So this is like green-red, like mid-rangey kind of stuff. At least we're stabilized. Like, Register Alpha doesn't seem as bad now, actually. I think I'm just going to put down the Carnage Tyrant. If we would have drawn a land, we could have put down Verdant Sun's Avatar, and at that point, we have definitely stabilized. Oy, oy, oy. So we do need one more land for the Verdant Sun's Avatar. Yeah, the Wild Growth Walker doesn't scare me as much anymore. Funnily enough, when you have a Gulter, it doesn't seem that scary. So let's just put down the Verdant Sun's Avatar. Gain a bit of life, get ourselves up to 10. Next turn... We're not going to attack. We're going to wait for now. Next turn, we're going to hopefully gain 12. That would be very nice. Okay, gain 12. Oh, wait, I could have cast... No, I couldn't have done. Okay. Now we're up to 22. Now we attack. I guess if everyone's going to... I guess I'm playing Commander tonight then, okay. That's cool. I can play some Mod in there as well, I guess. You just won't be at FNM. I have a bit of a problem with these messages coming up. Okay, there we go. I can't get to my attack button. Oh, man. Vivian Reed? That actually doesn't do much against us, does it? Because we don't run any creatures with flying, so that's good. And they can tick up. I don't really care about that. Like, we are not... Where is my... Get rid of this fucking phone. Is there any way I can turn off notifications on Facebook? I think my opponent's just dead. Like, no matter what they do. Like, I don't know what they have here for 2 mana, but...
Meet my newest friend.
Let's turn this down. Yeah, I don't know what they have for, like, just 2 mana, but I doubt they can kill anything of ours, and I don't think that's going to make any difference. I probably should have lightning bolted... Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. I should have lightning bolted this in response. Oops. I guess I should do it now. They still gain the life, though. Let's just get rid of this now. Don't want this thing getting in the way. They still gain the life. I should have lightning striked the Wild Growth Walker with Merfolk Branch Walker on the stack. Land is not really what we want. I'm going to cast the Carnage Torrent now because there's every chance my opponent will just trade with the Verdant Sun's Avatar, and I would rather just gain the life now. And then we're going all in. Like, we're on 28 life. We're not dying anytime soon. I don't care about Vivian Reed. Fuck Vivian Reed. Who cares? They're looking to trade with the Carnage Torrent. Oh, my opponent is losing everything. Wow. So they're down to 2, and they've got to get rid of both of our creatures with up to 3 cards. Up to 2 cards. Man, a Star of Extinction for them would be, like, back-breaking at the minute, but I very much doubt they're going to have a Star of Extinction. So they've kind of nullified the Carnage Torrent now. It's just a matter of what they have to deal with the Gulter. Nice. Nice. 2-0. 2-0, nice. Get up to the dizzy heights of Gold 2. I was Gold 2 yesterday, but then I lost some games. Okay. Let's play another game. I guess I should probably message people back on Facebook just to say that I shall be down for Commander then. Okay, that's that done. Get rid of them. Off we go. I think this hand is okay. Commune with Dinosaurs almost can't fail to hit a land or a dinosaur for Thunderherd Migration, which means we're going to be able to get into the mid-game with a Gift of Paradise, and again, removal if we're against the creature deck. If we're not against the creature deck, we're probably just going to lose anyway. So I'll keep. Let's keep. Oh, the mirror match again. There's a dinosaur. It's a good one. Take the Rootbound Crag. Yeah, take the Rootbound Crag. Then we have Lava Coil and Deafening Clarion online because of the Gift of Paradise or the Thunderherd Migration. Ooh! Please tell me we're against dinosaurs. That would be great. I probably should have played my Rootbound Crag. It doesn't really matter because I'm only casting Thunderherd Migration anyway. Okay, reveal this. Get a... I guess now that we have Star of Extinction there, we should probably get the mountain. I think the correct play was either a forest or a plains, but now that we drew this, it's probably safer just to get this. That way... I guess it doesn't really matter because it's a Gift of Paradise. My opponent's not really doing anything. So, I'm just going to put down this Ripjaw Raptor now, just to let it apply pressure. Sure, we probably should be ramping instead because we have this Star of Extinction, but it's kind of making my opponent... I'm saying to my opponent, look, you've got to put creatures on the field because this Ripjaw Raptor will like attack you. Wait, what? You want to deal 1 damage here? You want to deal 1 damage here? Sounds good. Okay, let's go to attacks first, and we'll attack my opponent, see if they want to block. I very much doubt they want to block. That sounds like something that's very, very stupid if they do want to do that. Let's Gift of Paradise. 1, 2, 3. Gift of Paradise on this land. And then I'm just going to get this thing out of the way. Hopefully keep them on the back foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're only 1 mana off being able to cast Star of Extinction. 2 mana from Gishath. What does this do? Holy shit! Whenever it is dealt out, it deals 5 damage to target creature an opponent controls. That might be like really good and bad for them because we get to draw a card off of that. Okay. Let's all attack. I'm surprised they don't want to trade. I guess if they trade, like, we get to draw 2 cards, it's got to be bad for them. We're just going to pass the turn. Like, there's not a huge amount of pressure on us. Our opponent probably has to hold up blockers for a while. And they're still only on 4 lands. So if they are playing, like... Okay. Want to do 5 damage here? Sounds good to me. You should definitely do it. Okay, that's fine by me. Ripjaw Raptor has drawn us a card. And given us another Ripjaw Raptor. Nice. What is this? See, it's stuff like this where I think... This is why I don't like these mana dorks. Okay, we're just going to ramp for this turn, I guess. And we can cast a... And we can cast a Ripjaw Raptor as well. That's good for us. Just to block some damage. Right, so a white, and we'll get another red. We've got plenty of green out. And let's go Ripjaw Raptor. And times are good. I think next turn, regardless of what my opponent does here, yeah, we're definitely going to do it now, but I was going to say I'm going to Star of Extinction the forest, so they can't keep casting any creature that has green in their mana base. And then obviously wipe the board. More than happy to keep this board clear with a Gishath in our hand. And if we can slow them down by taking out the forest as well, then times are good. Deal. We have to draw 2 cards. Thank you very much. Boom. Trigger. Choose a target. You're obliged to. It doesn't say you may. Thank you very much. 2 cards, and we're going to lose that creature next turn anyway. Boom. And a land. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to go here. Because Star of Extinction is exactly what you expect in a dinosaur deck. Gruul, yeah, you're right. Gruul does look very, very strong. In fact, Red Shore Alpha could become a very powerful card in the next set. Because that's a lot of value from... You know, I'm actually just going to cast this for 1, just so we can use our mana. Yeah. Like, stuff like Red Shore Alpha just seem very powerful. And... Yeah, right in general does... Oh, are you conceding? But... Hey, we made it to gold 2. Yeah, the 3-mana right card where it's a 4/4 and I can't remember what else it does. Or, sorry, is it a 4/4 or is it a 5/5? It's the one where you get, yeah, you get a +1/+1 counter or you get haste. Tell you what, let's while we are live, let's buy a pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a dice. Got a dice right here. So 6 is a reroll. There's no way you guys can see this, so you'll have to just take my word for it. Comes up as 1, so Guilds of Ravnica. That's just boring. I'm not going to do Guilds of Ravnica. So 1 is now a reroll. 4, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rivals. Let's go Rivals. I think that New Spirit, I could be wrong. But that might make a weird build of Modern Spirits. I could be very, very, very wrong with that. Like, kind of a Mardu Spirits I'm feeling. But then I love Mardu. The problem is you need to run it alongside black cards. So it's not going to go in a Natural Spirits deck. So it might be very good in Standard. Because giving, like, a Lightning Strike or even a Shock Death Touch is fucking ridiculous. It's like you're basically turning Shock into a Murder. Which is just crazy. Okay, let's see what we get. What the fuck is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. If you have the City's Blessing, instead only you draw a card. I mean, as someone who hates blue decks, I don't want to play that ever. Right, never mind. Life's bad. But yeah, the new Gruul card, the Gruul looks very powerful in the next set. Like, very aggressive, very consistent. Great mana curve as well, like a 3-drop. The 3-drop, which I can't remember the name of, where I think it's a 3/3 with that gets a +1/+1 counter. Oh god, I didn't even think about Anger of the Gods. Is that how it works with Magma Spray? Is the Death Touch no, I guess it doesn't change the wording on I guess it doesn't change the wording on Magma Spray, does it? Because Magma Spray says if the creature died this turn it gets exiled. It doesn't say... Wow, that's actually really good now that you mention it. I didn't even think about stuff like Anger of the Gods. We should probably play like the new Black Spirit alongside Star of Extinction just to make sure they're definitely dead. They're definitely dead. Like just in case something has 20 toughness, we can still give it Death Touch. Do we keep this hand? I guess we've got the Commune with Dinosaurs, so we do want to hit a red source for these 2 pieces of red cards right here. Also hitting a Dinosaur for Thunderhead Migration isn't the worst, and we're looking to get... okay, this is... I think the Commune with Dinosaurs saves this hand. I think without Commune it's pretty... Without Commune I don't think this hand is as good, although the land off the top is pretty good. I'd rather it be a Rootbound Crag, but... we need red mana. We didn't even get a dino. Oh my god, this hand's turned out horribly. I didn't think we wouldn't get any red mana or a dinosaur off of that. Jesus Christ. Jack, are you going down to game night tonight? Or have you stopped playing Magic for now? Also, am I too loud? It's like mono blue aggro, I guess. Stop giving me green stuff. I want red stuff. Yeah, so it's mono mono blue. Again. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, looks like we're all going down to play at least Commander. I won't play Standard at the minute in paper. I might do with a new set. I'm really feeling very nice. Thank you, Alexander, for the photo on Facebook. I'm hoping it's nothing too lewd. Yeah, I really don't feel like playing Standard at all at the minute. I am planning to build a Black-White Knights deck in the new set. Now that the mana base will be a bit better. Let's see if I can find the card that I want to build around. I don't have it here. It's the 4 mana Knight, 2, 1 black, 1 white, where you can tap it to deal damage to a creature equal to the number of knights you've got, or something like that. I can't remember what it says. Okay, so let's go this one into... I guess we just go Thunderherd Migration. Man, that feels bad. Okay. I was praying to God that didn't get countered. Like, if that got countered, it would have been like, shit. There's a birthing pod on a creature. Oh, the mythic one. That has a lot of damage coming at us. Okay. Right. So I guess we're going to grow from the ashes and pray to God this resolves. If this doesn't resolve, we're in a lot of trouble. I kind of need this to resolve. Please? Please? Oh, you need buff and bottom. The problem with creatures like that is that unless you can somehow give it haste, you need to wait. Am I thinking about the wrong creature? Oh my god, it resolved. Okay, that's good. Right, so red source, and... You know what? I'm getting all red. And let's... Guess what? What I'm going to do here is I'm not going to do anything... Oh, wait, is this sorcery? Oh, no, stop! Ah, you motherfucker. I guess I have to lightning strike instead. Yeah, I'm... Okay, that's fine. That can resolve. Please cast more creatures pre-combat, by the way. That's really good for us. Okay, so... Let them attack first. We'll look to lightning strike a Merfolk Trickster. Hopefully they're going to blow up their own Siren Storm Tamer to get rid of it. Son of a bitch! Fucking hell! Fucking... Yeah, Brawl just isn't even a thing anymore. I don't think... Stop drawing lands! Oh my god, this deck sucks! Are we just dead? If they have another dive down, I swear I'm gonna just cry. Oh my god, we actually killed something. Okay, so enchant... Oh wait, I hate this about Magic Arena. You can't... I don't know how you, like... You enchant a specific land without manually tapping your lands pre-combat. Yeah, yeah, it's just like... Yeah, the Birthing Pod thing seems really good, but the problem is, like, when you have to tap a creature... Son of a bitch! Oh, wait, I can pay the 2 mana. Okay. I will pay 1, 2. Yay! Gain 3 life. Play a land. Yeah, the problem with the creatures, with cards like that, Jack, is that you... the fact that you have to tap it to activate it is huge. Because then it gives your opponent... Please don't have a counter spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play the Sunpetal Grove out just in case. Fingers crossed. Fuck you! I hate you! Fucking blue decks, man. Good game, opponent. I think they just top deck that. I can't complain because I top deck mine, so it's, yeah. It's only fair. Like I said, we don't beat blue decks. Simple as that. That kind of sucks. Although our draws there were fucking awful. They were so bad. Like, so many lands. It's only a 23 land deck. Okay, we'll keep this. No win condition, but a definite Clarion to board, wipe. Communal Dinosaurs might find us the land we want. The dinosaur we want. Any dinosaur... Man, we cannot find dinosaurs in this deck. I guess we'll take the Rootbound Crag. We have our white source of mana set up. So, yeah. What time is it? It's like 4:15. Oh, the days are starting to get longer. That's what old people say. It's like Merfolk or something. I don't think there's many other decks that play green and blue at the minute in Standard. Yeah, Merfolk. Okay. This Deafening Clarion could be very, very good. Thing is, we need... This is currently the only thing we've really got going on, so we need to find a window where they tap out to play Merfolk out, but they don't have too much mana left untapped. So let's go Thunderherd Migration. We'll be able to grow from the ashes next turn. I'm just going to get Plains, I think. Yeah, we'll get Plains just in case. They might have something really random like a Field of Ruin to take out our Clifftop Retreat. Although we'd be able to get the Plains off the Field of Ruin anyway. Merfolk Branchwalker. Wait, what does that do? Oh. Okay. What's this thing? Ah, shit. Now I think we have to use the Deafening Clarion next turn. I can't let my opponent just keep this on the field, especially if they can grow it next turn with the Jade Bearer. So I think, yeah, we just have to use this now. It feels bad. Oh, wait, can I... I think I can grow from the ashes first, can't I, for 1? Yeah, I can grow from the ashes first for 1. But we can't use that white mana to do so. Yeah, so grow from the ashes for just 1, then we can board wipe. Let's just get a basic forest, and there we go. Well, we'll give our creatures lifelink as well, why not? Boom! We're not in a good position, though, I don't think. We can top deck extremely well, but we need to actually find something to win the game. This could be a problem with this deck, actually, where it's not consistent enough. We do have a lot of good top, like a lot of good top decks. So that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets us to 4. I think I'm just gonna play this out so we have a blocker. We could also just like ramp with Growth from the Ashes, but I think I'm just gonna play this out. We have a blocker now, and it gains us a bit of life, so we stabilize a little bit, which is why this card is in the deck. It's there to stabilize when we don't have anything else going on. It's also much better to hit off of a Gishath as well. If you can Gishath, attack, hit this Verdant Sun's Avatar, plus say a Gulter, gain 17 life, the game's over. What the hell is this? Oh, it doesn't get to attack. Okay, that's fine. It's taking up most of my opponent's turn. Man, like... The good news is, like, we're taking a lot of lands out of our library here. Although, we're starting to run out of basics, I think. Oh, no, we're not really. So... How many lands do we have left? So, 1 Rootbound Crag. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 13 or 14. You get those two. Grow from the Ashes again. Okay, it's probably actually an easier way of working this out. Just like count how many lands and take that from 23. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, we've got 11 lands left in the library out of 41. So less than a 1 in 4 chance of drawing a land now. Problem is, with ramp decks like this, that sure, we... Oh, fuck me. Oh, please give me a Star of Extinction. Like, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. That's gain 5 life and wipe all but one of your creatures. There we go. That's why Deafening Clarion's in the deck. Now we've actually got more life than them, and we've got the biggest creature. Although this creature is not small. That is still a 4/4, and they get to attack first. But our top decks are probably going to be better than theirs now. Yeah, they're far more likely to draw lands than us, and our creatures that we do draw are much, much bigger. And we have board wipes as well we can draw into. Oh, man. I guess that's not bad, though, because like, we can remove a creature if it gets in the way, and we can even just try and... Like, they're on a 2-turn clock with just the Verdant Sun's Avatar, so we can just like keep the board clear. Okay. If my opponent attacks, I will just Lightning Strike. Yeah, I'm going to Lightning Strike this. I don't want to get behind in the race. I think... Do we have the edge at the minute? We do. We're currently a turn ahead. Okay, that is game. GG's. There we go. All attack. Oh, and we gain the 7. I completely forgot about gaining the 7 life as well. There we go. Play another one. What time is it? 20 past 4? Probably have to start getting ready in about half an hour. Saying that, I can probably just drive to game night. Ooh. Oh, God, this hand. It's very slow. Very, very, very slow. But this hand could go very well or horrendously. Like, the top of our deck is going to decide this game. Also, if my opponent's playing blue, I'm probably just going to concede without playing a card. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. They can't all be winners. This land base is like, we need to draw a basic land, but then we also need to draw a ramp as well. Like, because this is currently like, this is a turn 4 Deafening Clarion. It's not a bad draw. The problem is, like, our mana is so slow. Oi, oi, oi. Actually, is there any more spoilers today? I haven't even seen. Oh, we're against mono red? Oh, God, this thing's going to get out of control, isn't it? Needed a basic land. Any untapped land off the top is good. Okay, 1 counter there, sure. We take 2 damage, take 4, okay. Okay, no more red spells, please. No! Oh my god, my mana base sucks! Please don't cast a red spell, mono red deck with 3 lands and 4 cards in hand. 4 lands and 3 cards in hand. Please? Oh, what is this? Rampage. Son of a bitch! You should remove some counters from here. Ah, man. I'm probably dead. I'm very dead. Ah, my mana base killed me. Like, we had such a good hand against them as well. My fucking mana base killed me. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, good game. Like, 'cause if I board wipe, they still have this 4/4 left over and we just die. So, and chances are they have, like, some kind of way of dealing damage to us in their hand as well. So, whatever. It was a risky hand and it certainly did not pay off. Lessons learned. Right. What is this? Rampage of the Clans. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Oh, I should probably put this on the screen, shouldn't I? Right, so destroy all artifacts and enchantments. For each permanent destroyed this way, its controller creates a 3/3. Wow, that's like... That is really, really, really good. So you can play like a mono green artifacts deck and... Like, just play out a whole bunch of 0 drops that like... Imagine this in Modern, where you play like a whole bunch of mana rocks. And then you just blow up all your mana rocks and get a whole bunch of 3/3s. What the fuck? And it's an instant? What? And treasures? I didn't even think about treasures. Wow. What is this? Must be a merfolk, I assume, judging by the picture. Oh, Melissa Datora. Don't like Melissa Datora. She's never happy. She's like me. She's always miserable. I'm sure she's a like really nice girl, really, though. So, when it enters the battlefield, you may counter target spell. That's not bad. 4 mana, you know, flash, counter a spell, leave behind a 3/2 body. That's not awful for an uncommon. That's pretty good. It's very. That must be good in draft, surely. Like double green, double blue is quite tough, though. That's pretty tough to cast, I assume. Right, let's play another game while I... There we go. I'm against Spy. Row the Dragon. That was my idea of a joke. Perfectly fine hand. Yeah, turn 1 play, it's turn 2 play, or turn 2 play. So we're probably against Golgari aggro. Land is not a bad top deck as well. That's the one thing we're lacking at the minute is lands. And an actual big win condition. This obviously doesn't count. Ooh, what do we take here? So we're against Golgari aggro, which, like, that's pretty much the only deck that plays Overgrown Tomb. Now, it could be Golgari, like, with a more value from the graveyard. The Spy from Team Fortress, like, nice one. Has anyone even played that? I played that game, like, once. I remember Spies being like, I could never play them. So I could take, like, Ripjaw Raptor feels really bad against this deck, 'cause they have a whole bunch of, like, removal and making a sacrifice creatures, which is why I'm thinking Gishath and the Carnage Tyrant aren't that good either. I think if we can get Gishath down and maybe catch them off guard, can we actually get the mana for this, though? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana at the minute, so we're a long way off Gishath, so that's probably a bad take. Maybe it's just Ripjaw Raptor. Or it could just be Carnage Tyrant, actually. No, we'll go Ripjaw Raptor. At least we can cast that and we can put pressure on them. Like, turn 3 Ripjaw Raptors feels pretty good. Or they might be able to just make us sacrifice it anyway, but, you know, they're going to make us sacrifice a creature anyway. It may as well be our smallest creature. I don't even know what ETF... I mean, I assume it's TF2, like the ET Fortress 2 League? I played it like once, and I probably would have played it more if I was younger. Yeah, so it is the Golgari Explore deck. Golgari aggro. They make us sacrifice creatures. They kill our creatures. They get a Wild Growth Walker to about 1,000 life. So let's Thunderherd Migration. Reveal the Ripjaw Raptor. So we need to find like Star of Extinction or something. I might just get the white source of mana here because then if we top deck Deafening Clarion, we can cast it. They kept a Llanowar Elves on top. Why would you keep a Llanowar Elves on top unless you were either A, mana screwed, or B, you wanted something to sacrifice to a whatever the black 3-drop's called? Like this late, going to turn 3, Llanowar Elves doesn't seem like something I want to top deck unless I want something to sacrifice or I am struggling on lands. I think I'm just going to play out the Ripjaw Raptor still. We've got some nice removal in our hand. I'm guessing we're about to get asked to sacrifice... Oh, Chupacabra. Okay. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Do they have any more lands? If they have no more lands, then that does explain the Llanowar Elves keep. Okay, Sunpetal Grove. Probably should play this actually. Never mind, right, I'm going to play another Ripjaw Raptor out. Make them keep adding to the board, and hopefully we can top deck a board wipe. This doesn't feel like a great matchup, but it feels like if we can kind of stabilize, even though they can get value from their graveyard, we just have like the big punches to end the game. Okay, Vraska's fine. Vraska can't kill the Ripjaw Raptor, which is good for us. They're going to sacrifice another permanent? If they're struggling on lands, they probably should sacrifice a creature here, because, like, probably the Ravenous Chupacabra, because that's probably something you want to get back from your graveyard to kill the Ripjaw Raptor. Yeah, there we go. They need to find a land, and they're really struggling on that front. Okay, let's not make the same mistake again. Let's play this, and I'm going to attack... I think I'm just going to attack Vraska, get the Vraska. Yeah, I'm going to attack Vraska. If my opponent blocks, then great, we get to draw a card. Okay, I think I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to Lightning Strike this Llanowar Elves, just to make sure that if the top deck a land and they have a Chupacabra in hand, you know, good for them. I'm not going to use the Lava Coil on this because it's not worth, like, exiling. Like, if they want to get this back from their graveyard, fine. I don't really care about that. Maybe I could have exiled the Chupacabra. That would be worth it. Okay, there's a Wild Growth Walker. Yeah, if they want to sacrifice a permanent, that's going to not be good for them. We're kind of getting mana flooded again, which is starting to be a bit of a problem with this deck, actually. Cameron, go away. There we go. Okay, we'll attack Vraska. Oh my god, Cameron, leave me alone! Now I just throw... Okay, so they're going to keep Vraska alive. We're going to Lava Coil the Wild Growth Walker. Oh, Cameron! How do I turn these notifications off? How can I... Can I appear offline? Holy crap! Holy shit! Living End just got a toy. Although it's not normal Living End. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Oh my god, Living End just got a toy. Let's show you this. So Electro Dominance. There's a mono red Living End deck that I put out, which is one of my more popular videos recently, where I played against Saffron Olive. Actually, I should probably finish playing this game first. How about that? Right, so let's... I mean, I know we get 3 permanents off. Jesus! Holy shit! Sometimes you run well. Okay, one of my opponents doing nothing. Cast this. Trigger, untap all of my lands. No! No! It's not fair! I don't want a basic land, I want a fucking Zakama. Fine. Didn't want a Zakama anyway. Card sucks. Oh shit, now they're drawing lands. No. It's not fair. It was going... Oh, I got all this removal. And all these lands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Any in my graveyard? No. So there's, what, 11 left in my library, I think? Yeah, 20. Yeah. 11 lands left. Now they get Vivian Reed. Oh, man. This guy top deck like an absolute beast. Oh, man. What the fuck? Okay. That's actually a big problem for us. Okay, let's take more lands out of our library. Why not? 1 and 2. So now we're down to 9 lands left in the library out of 36. That's actually like a quarter, to be fair. Okay, Golgari Finebroker. That's actually a problem. What do they get back? Like a... Either a Ravenous Chupacabra or the Veraska. They're going to get back the Veraska. They're going to go on the value plan. Oh my god. These top decks are so bad. Gain some life. I'm actually going to kill this Golgari Finebroker here because this means they can't actually just cast Demon of Catastrophes next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So yeah, 9 lands left in the library. Oh god, that's really bad for us as well. Oh, please cast it. Just cast it now. That way you can cast your Demon of Catastrophes. That's really good for you. Okay, fine. Shit, we can't even deal with Vivian Reed next up. We need to top deck a Star of Extinction. That is not a Star of Extinction. We're going to get more lands out of our library. Why not? Let's have a look what's left in that library. Jesus Christ, we've got 5 basics. About to go down to 7 lands in total. We've got 1 Star of Extinction we need. Well, Star of Extinction isn't going to do anything if they Ultimate Vivian Reed now. Like, this game might actually just be over. Like, our top decks have been horrendous. Okay. Well. Because you know what's even better than just a 7/6 can't be countered trample hexproof? Just give it indestructible. Because otherwise it'd just be like, you know, terrible. Sacrifice it. Sacrifice it to Vraska. Like, how do we even win this game from here? Does it give them +2/+2 as well? Oh shit. I don't think this is probably one of the few times I've ever like top decked Counter-Strike and I thought, man, this is just terrible. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I think my opponent top decked hella good compared to us. We did top deck the Star of Extinction, and maybe I used it too early. Maybe I got a bit too excited, but still, my opponent top decked a hell of a lot better than we did. Alright, so this card here, this Electro Dominance is fucking amazing for mono red Living End, or a non-normal Living End build. You can't play it in normal Living End because of the 2 mana. X is essentially 0, so you will cascade into it, which we don't want. But it deals X damage to any target. You may cast a card with convert mana cost X or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. This has mono red Living End written all over it. Because Living End has no mana cost, so therefore X can be 0. So you can literally just pay 2 mana to cast your Living End. Which is fucking absurd. So you get an instant speed Living End. So it's basically better than... well, it's not better than Violent Outburst. I'm probably going to have to do a video on this. I think I'm going to have to do a video on this now, because this is huge for Mono Red Living End. Like, this is massive. Because at the minute, Mono Red Living End just had Karizav's expertise and like a Goblin Dark Dwellers, which isn't great because if your opponent has Graveyard Hate, then you can't ever cast a Living End with Goblin Dark Dwellers. So having that is huge. And it might mean that Living End might have to change now. Right, let's play another game. And then what times? I can't really do anything till my girlfriend gets back anyway. Yeah, Karizev's was Sorcery Speed, and obviously Goblin Dark Dwellers is a 5-mana creature. So that makes Mono Red Living End like more than twice as good. The fact that you can take your Goblin Dark Dwellers out now, and you can bring in something for instant speed that doesn't need a Living End to be in your graveyard. Well, it needs to be in your hand still, but still. Let's keep it. We'll gamble. Yeah, just play out the forest and pass to them. Turn 2 Thunderhead Migration. We'll get the red source. Blue decks. Why have I got to play blue decks, man? It's so boring for everyone, including you. Okay, let's reveal this, and then... yeah. See where we go from there. Man, if they have a Spell Pierce, I'm going to cry. Okay, they don't. Let's get the red source of mana while we can. I really don't want to play Ripjaw Raptor right now because they're holding up a whole bunch of counter spells in their hand. Like, if they want to counter the Thunderhead Migration, fine, whatever. Let's get a red source. We're fine on white and green. Make sure we get these red sources out for board wipes and what have you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still a mana off being able to cast this. Okay, let's just go for it. And maybe I should have saved this till next turn, actually. Oh, they don't have anything? Disinformation campaign. We have to discard a card. Ugh. Yeah, it's got to be Zakama, unfortunately. This feels like an unwinnable matchup. Unfortunately, again, like, boring people who play decks like this. Actually, this isn't a bad deck. It's whatever. Right, okay, so let's just attack. I hate blue. I hate blue so much. Oh my god. Seriously, got 2 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need to top deck a land to get Golter down. Is it Golter? Gishath. Gishath down. Hey! 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 Oh. Oh, always had it. Back up to a goal 2. Man, we were like, our Gishath only hit a second Gishath. That was really, really bad. That was like the worst. Ooh, if it would deal combat damage to a player, it deals double that damage to that player instead. Not that good. Okay, where are we? I actually don't have any trades. I literally, sorry, I have one trade that people might be interested in, which is a Nullhide Ferox. When I went to GP Liverpool, I basically sold everything I owned, outside of Living End, obviously. Everything in my trade binders I sold and bought blue-white Emeria. Like, I bought the entire blue-white Emeria deck for my trade binder. I had nothing of use in my trade binder. There are some things I still have. Like I said, that black-white knight from the last set. I can't remember what it was called. Oh, do we keep this? Let's keep it, whatever. Where is that card, actually? I want to find that card. Where is it? Must have put it somewhere. Yeah, this hand is a bit slow, but we'll find out. Oh, I have some rares, actually. What am I talking about? So I've got my commander deck still, obviously. So there might be something in my... Oh, no, I've got some... Oh, I've got more than I thought. Although I kind of don't want to sell these, or trade these. So I've got a Leonin War Leader and a Josuves. And... some other stuff. Somewhere. It exists somewhere. In the blind eternities. Right, let's go for Communion with Dinosaurs, and we'll get our... Now we drew... Good job we drew land, otherwise... We kind of need a forest, though. I think I'm just going to take the Ripjaw Raptor. Yeah, I'm going to take the Raptor. Play the Sunpetal Grove and pass to them. You try to get rid of Tron lands. My suggestion to you would be to go on the... Oh, Eureka Shaft anyway. The Facebook group. And sell them on there. I'm actually going to take this out. Because I want to use my mana anyway. And if it's going to stop them ramping into a turn 3 or 4, then that's great. And hopefully that, like, they don't have any more lands. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, there's a land. Let's go... Ripjaw Raptor. Worth noting that Ripjaw Raptor is fine with Deafening Clarion. Deal 3 damage to all creatures, draw a card. And unless they have something to deal with Ripjaw Raptor, it survives. Venturous Impulse, okay. Yeah, there is the Facebook group you can go on. Oh, they're a Resplendent Angel kind of deck. Lifey gainy kind of stuff. They're trying to find a land or something? Another Llanowar Elves deal. Absolute deal. Legend. Right. So... Okay, let's go and attack. I assume they do not want to block. And can they gain life next turn? They can, can't they, with a land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So I'm just going to definitely Clarion now. Let's get rid of this board. Oh, I should have, like, given my creatures lifelink. Oops. Mistake. Mistakes were made. Another Gishaft? Jesus Christ. I'm getting all the Gishafts. This is not Living End. Wait, have I still got my title as Living End? Is my stream title Living End still? And... Hello, either Aaron or... What's Aaron's girlfriend's name? Abby. Hello, Aaron or Abby. I'm guessing that's who Phyrexia Magic is. Judging by the fact that you said this isn't Living End, I'm going to go ahead and guess it's Aaron. Definitely Aaron, because Aaron always says hello, sir. Even though, like, saying hello, sir makes me feel like an old man. Which is technically true. Actually, there's no technically about it. It is true. What the fuck? My phone is going mental. Okay, so what's the plan here? We can cast Gishaft or Vernson's Avatar. Vernson's Avatar gains a whole bunch of life, then we can, like, kind of bomb them for a whole bunch of damage next turn. Let's do that. I like that. 28 life. Local FNM is standard tonight, and it is, well, me, Ryan, Cameron, I assume Murray are going down to play Commander, and Jack as well. Man, you spent your entire turn to put 2 counters on your creatures. That's so bad. Okay. Let's get in for 12. I'm assuming they're going to block. There is also at Boards and Swords going to be modern, but apparently... Fuck me. Gain 12 life. Just casual gain 12 life. Okay, what's your last card, my friend? I'm guessing it's not a board wipe because you would have used it already, and you're now dead. You are now dead. Does it have trample as well? It does. So trade here. Take 19. Okay, take 16. Boom, 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 boom. Minus 11. GG. Slowly climbing. Right, I'll probably just play a couple more games and I have to get ready to go. Although I'm really, really happy about this this instant that got spoiled. Like 2 mana, cast your living end sounds so good. That seems so good. Oh, what have we got here? Yeah, we'll keep. There's a bit of ramp here. We're kind of looking to find more ramp or lands, but okay. Actually, maybe this should have been a mulligan, actually, thinking about it, because we're never going to cast these two. Well, we'll cast Golta when we cast Sakama. But that's a long way off. What are we up against? Shock. Okay. Kept 1 land? Oh, my friend, that was a bad idea. Let's reveal a Golta. I'm going to get the white source of mana we need for Deafening Clarion. And next turn we can... If we draw a land, I'll probably just Rip Draw Raptor. If we don't draw a land, I'll Thunderhead Migration. Yeah, it's like the worst burn deck ever. What is going on? Please don't draw a land. Like, stick to 1 land. Wait, do they always have that land in hand? Why wouldn't they have played it last turn? Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's Thunderhead Migration. Reveal a dinosaur. Reveal this guy. So that's supposed to go down to just 8. Minus 3 is 5, so we're still 5 lands off being able to cast Golta even with a Rip Draw Raptor out. I guess it's actually 7, because we're about to get a land now. Let's get a second red source for Star of Extinction. Oi, 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 oi. More lands. Gutter Snipe. Fine. Yeah, we're just going to cast this. We're not anywhere near dead, so there's no need to wipe the board. Sure, they're going to get some extra damage with Gutter Snipe, but, I mean, there's only so many spells they're going to be able to cast this turn, and Deafening Clarion will... Hopefully they put more creatures out, and we can Deafening Clarion to wipe the board and gain a whole bunch of life, and at that point the game's probably over. Like, unfortunately, we've kind of drawn a lot of our top end here, though. Well, to be fair, I kept Golta and Zakama in my opening hand. Risk factor. So we can take 4. They've already played a land this turn. Let's think about this. So we get in for some damage here. We're going to be able to kill Gutter Snipe next turn, so I think... Now they can have 3 cards. It's fine. They can have 3 cards. I think I just want to keep my life total reasonably healthy. That's it. They're going to add to the board now, and then we can, like... They're just adding more to Deafening Clarion. We're going to gain a whole bunch of life here anyway. So let's... Guess we'll just cast Commune with Dinosaurs first, because why not? There's another Rip Draw Raptor. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe this board. And we're going to get to draw a card off the deal as well. And we're going to get to gain 4 life. So that's really good for us. So now we've kind of stabilised. And they can have all the cards in their hand they like. Now we get to play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10. Yeah, so we get to cast Ripjaw Raptor and Golta next turn, so my opponent's very close to it, and we have a Lightning Strike in hand. So we're looking very good going into the next couple of turns. We're at a very healthy life total, so even multiple burn spells. Like, let's just say they had 5 Lightning Bolts in hand, somehow. That's not going to help them. So yeah, 2 damage doesn't really matter. Like, it's worse than shock. And if they use it to block, we get to draw a card. Like, I'm not even going to use my Lightning Strike on it. It's just not worth, like, killing this. It's not worth the card in my hand. Kind of sucks that we can't cast Gishath for now. We're actually a long way off casting Gishath. So I'm going to do this main phase. Just in case... Wait, why can't I cast this? Oh, it needs 4 mana. Oops. Okay, well, whatever. Apparently math is not my strong suit. Okay, let's get him for 4 points of damage. If my opponent wants to, like, block, fine. Like, we're building a massive board here. And we're holding up Lightning Strike. 12. Wait, what just happened? You know what? I'm going to take the damage here and not let them have the cards. I would rather take 4 damage than give them 3 cards at this point. Because we're still on, like, a very healthy life total, I think. And my opponent still has to deal with what we have going on here. You're slow. What modern deck are you building, Jack? Obviously, Tron is off the table now. Although you... It's kind of weird that now, like, Tron is a lot more affordable. Do you want to attack? I will definitely block if you attack. Like, even if you have, like, removal for my dinosaur. By the way, if this Zakama resolves, the game's over. Is there anything... Like, they could have a way of stealing my creatures, which is a reason for me to not play Golta, but that seems like... That seems bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 1 more land to cast Zakama. Okay, let's attack with just 1 creature for now. I'm just going to attack with 1 creature. I want to hold back on defense. 3 cards in hand. They're not likely to be able to kill us. Even 4 lightning strikes will do it. You're building blue-white spirits. That's going to take you a long time to build. Like, on a... Well, I guess you don't have to, like, have the expensive lands. So can we... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to be able to cast... I'm going to cast Growth from the Ashes over Golta. I'm just worried, like... It feels like the way we're going to lose this game is if our opponent can steal our Golta and kill us with it. Whereas if we do this now, we can set up a Gishath to win the game next turn. Yeah, Lightning Strike, okay. I need to make sure one of these is a mountain, and then we'll just get a forest. Just so we can hold up Lightning Strike, just in case there's anything we're really worried about. Yeah, Blue-White Spirits with, like... Well, Flooded Strands aren't that expensive, but, like, Hallowed Fountain, Celestial Cult... Actually, maybe it's not that expensive, Blue-White Spirits. I guess it wouldn't be, actually, because, like, Blue-White lands are not that expensive. Even, like, the optimal lands like Flooded Strand and Hallowed Fountain aren't that. Like, Flooded Strand is one of the cheaper fetch lands. I should know. I just built Blue-White Emeria, so... Yeah, Ban must be expensive. Like, collected companies are adding, like, what, $70, $80 to the cost of the deck. Then you're talking about your... Holy shit, are we dead? So that's just 6. Banefire, we're down to 3. That Deafening Clarion definitely saved us. Let's let our opponent see if they want to attack. If the attack will block, then... No, they're not going to attack. Right, so we're just going to Lightning Strike this. And then the Dead to What's on board, but we also have a Gishath as well, even without that. So Gishath, good game. GG's. Yeah, Noble Hierarch as well. Yeah, good point. That card seems fucking awful. Okay. This deck's actually performing pretty well. We've been quite fortunate to only play against one kind of blue deck. I guess Merfolk was blue as well, technically, but it's not really. Which we got a little bit fortunate against. So our matchups have been pretty good, but we've won quite a few games here. I think we want to keep this hand, but we do need to find a land. We do need to find a land off the top, or a... or one of the Thunderherd Migration. A-File's not, like, relative to Modern, it's not that expensive, though. We found the land, that's good. We're a bit slower here, but luckily we're not against a really aggressive deck. It's like blue-white, green-white tokens. Dawn of, oh, it's the life gain, Ajani kind of crap. Okay, whatever. Right, okay, so Gift of Paradise. And we're going to be able to cast Grow from the Ashes next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're almost at we have Zakama mana now. We have the mana to cast Zakama. Not on the battlefield, but in general. Okay, so we'll get just white and red here. I'd like to find a board wipe just to stabilize if they start putting a whole bunch of creatures out. My girlfriend's ringing me. I'll be back in this. Oh, I can't actually. I need to... I'll ring her back in a minute. She'll live. There we go. Right. Sorry, I'm just texting her now. Cancel. I hate doing this so much. Tap that for mana. Gift of Paradise on this land. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we could have cast. No, we can't cast Sakama this turn. We can next turn though. Okay. Okay. We drew another land. Ugh. So many lands. Okay, let's see if they want to trade with our Ripjaw Raptor. I guess they really don't want to trade with our Ripjaw Raptor. Okay. Right, so play a land. Play Zakama. Blow up the enchantment. Blow up this enchantment. Life's good. Yeah. Well, Zakama, untap your lands, then play Register Alpha. That seems really good. That seems like really, really good. Right, so we're just going to pass the turn for now. There's no need for us to activate all of these abilities. We can do it in response to anything. To my knowledge, there is no split second in Standard. So we can take out this, take out this. Can't take out this. How's hexproof? How's hexproof? And it can't be blocked by black creatures. Oh my god. Back in a second, guys. Hello. Yeah, can do. The other way back now. Okay, don't worry about it. It's not a rush. Okay, well, I should end the finish time. There is nothing else to post on the stream. Yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Fuck me. Oh, wait. I'm losing all my creatures? Oh, okay. Right, so let's destroy this enchantment. And we'll gain a whole bunch of life, I guess. Oh, we'll gain, like, 6 life. That'll show them. Okay. So that resolves. That sucks for us. He could have cast... Oh, man! Alright. Yeah, there's no point taking out the enchantment there, because the the Nova would have killed the Ripjaw Raptor anyway. I don't think we have another way of getting rid of that, saying that, so. Hey, draw another Ripjaw Raptor instead. I have to ask the question, why on earth would you be playing Cast Out and, like, creatures in the same deck? I mean, I can't really talk, because I'm playing... What's the 7-mana sorcery, which I can't remember the name of, and creatures in my deck, so I'm probably worse. I've got Fudge. So my girlfriend rang me, literally just to say, what the fuck? Mana Flood. It's just rang to say she's on the way back. That was it. That's all she rang, like, all of that for, yeah, I'm on the way back. I know, you said you'd be back about 5 o'clock. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to actually do this now. Actually, should I do this now? Because they might add to the board. Okay, let's just do it now. I want to draw a card. And if they... Fuck me! What's with these lands? It doesn't have first strike, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Man, this game's like... This game... My God! There are now 10 lands left in the library out of 39. Alright, no point attacking. My opponent's drawing 2 cards a turn as well. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm about to lose to, like, one of... Like, this deck is... Their deck is just not good. It's like... I mean, this is a good card, and this is a good card. And, like, but why are you playing, like, board wipes along with enchantments and creatures? That just seems like a non-bow, and they just happen to have drawn really well. Hey! Watch them have, like, a cast out or something like that, or seal away, that's the one. Right, all attack. Don't care if you want to block this, I'd rather draw a card than have this on the field anyway. Motherfucker! This guy has everything! You can have the game, dude. You know what? You deserve it. Jesus Christ. My God! Oh my God, this guy, like, drew perfectly. Okay, I got beat by, like, fucking green-white control where, like, none of the deck works together. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh. I guess the Communal Dinosaurs might save this hand. We also have just one land for Deafening Clarion. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, we'll keep. It's a risky one, but sure. That feels bad. I don't want to draw any more. Are we against, like, Merfolk again? Okay, let's go Commune with Dinosaurs. Actually, I probably should have... Yeah, I think I've made a mistake here. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I should have actually... I should have waited on playing the Mountain just in case we drew... like another Sun Petal Grove. I could have played that tapped this turn since we can't do anything anyway. Oh, what the hell? Dragons in... Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Or is this just for mana ramp rather than the dragon thing? Oh, it's like team of dragons of some kind? Can anyone help me out here? Sarkhan, okay. Well, Sarkhan's gonna get... Probably... Ugh. If we just find someone who's got, like, a perfect draw again? Like 4 mana... At least we can exile that, though, I suppose. Okay, let's Lightning Strike Sarkin. Get it out of the way. And what does this do? They can tap it to remove a gold counter and draw a card. Okay, sure. Right, so let's Lava Coil this. Good that we're hitting our land drops. We're still a long way off. We're one land off being able to cast Carnage Tyrant. 3 lands off Gishath and 4 lands off Zakama. Big chungers. Sound Aussie. What is going on? Why do they need 4 different colours of mana? Oh, that's red. I thought that was white. Sorry. Nico. What is going on? Like, what is... Okay, so like 4-colored dinosaurs for some reason? I guess? Or, dragons, not dinosaurs. Right, so let's get rid of... This Deafening Clarion does not feel good anymore. Okay, it's actually not a bad draw. Because now we're getting close to stuff like Gishath. So we'll get... We have red. We don't really have a second white source. So let's get a second white and some green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we need a land off the top for Gishath. Oh dear. I'm getting out-janked by my opponent. How close? What do they need for this? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're definitely going to have it next turn, so we kind of do need to find something. In a weird way, I'll take it, I guess. So they draw 2 cards, 10 damage to a player. Put target creature or planeswalker from a graveyard onto the battlefield. Holy crap! Oh, wrong one. Okay, there's nothing too bad at the minute, I don't think. They can put the... Oh, we exiled that, didn't we? Okay. I think I'm just going to do this, so then if they flip Nicol Bolas, we can follow up with a Gishath to kill him, I guess. Unless they tick up, in which case it wouldn't kill him. Okay, let's get red and green. They can down tick to deal 10 to us and put us to 2, in which case we're just dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they can... So if they can flip Nicol Bolas and basically kill us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What on earth is going on now? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Does this even target? Oh my god, we're so dead. Wait, I guess our out here is to Zakama and try and remove this. I think that's our out. Let's do that. And then they can flip Nicol Bolas to kill the Zakama. Hopefully this isn't a counter spell. If this is a counter spell, that's disgusting. It's not. Okay, trigger. Untap lands. Alright, 3 damage here. Three damage here. And then we will just pass. Is there any need to... I guess they can draw a card off of this. Which one's got... They've both got 1 on, so there's no point really in activating Zakama right now. Okay, so we need our opponent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can flip this guy anyway. Yes, there's no advantage to blowing up one of these right now. Even if we could blow up both, there's probably no advantage to doing it, other than they get to draw cards. Destroy the artifacts? They were so annoying yesterday. What? Yep. Sounds good. I assume he's going to down tick. Please? Down tick? Okay, so... Destroy, I guess, just this one in response. Make them tap it to draw a card now. And then we can follow up with Gishaft to take out the Nico Bolas. Oh, yeah. They're annoying. I need to have to deal with their Planeswalkers first, though. I guess but yeah, you're probably right. By not using it straight away, they had time to draw another card. Right, so play this. Please don't have a counterspell. They don't have a counterspell. Okay. Kill this guy. Because that guy cannot be allowed to survive. Star Extinction wouldn't be the worst draw ever. Not really. I don't play a lot of MTG Arena. Today's been a weird one actually, and it's starting to get a bit better. But there was when I was in the son of a bitch! You can like kill my stuff. I guess at least he got a 3 for once, so that's not bad. And a Deafening Clarion. Okay, that's not bad. It's not the end of the world. They're down to 2 cards. And another, oh man, the fucking artifact. Yeah, the problem with Arena when you're at the lower ranks, like bronze and silver, is you play against a lot of people who like play the same decks over. Excuse me, over and over and over again, and it gets a bit boring after a while. Like it gets really boring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can play 5. Yeah, we can still cast a Carnage Tyrant if we go Growth from the Ashes. Then we can double spell next turn as well. That seems pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of people like you play against a lot of like decks, and I understand why. Like you play against like Is It Phoenix and Mono Red aggro a lot because they're all. Yeah, Is It Phoenix, Mono White as well. That's a good point because they're all most of it is commons and uncommons. There's a few rares, mythic rares, which you get when you start the game anyway. So and that's just the problem with Standard in general. But it's like it's amplified 1,000 times on MTG Arena because that's all that people like. People don't want to pay like 20 quid just to open 15 booster packs that aren't even real packs, and they're not even 15 cards. That sounds terrible value. I'd rather just buy the cards. So yeah, people just get like Is It Phoenixes and Mono Red aggro and Mono White because they're all commons and uncommons with like 6, 7, 8 rares or mythic rares. So like you can have a close to tier 1 deck for virtually no. What is going on? What the fuck? Okay, whole bunch of triggers. Spit Flame. What? Oh, that's what they. How did that get revealed? Okay, draw a card. Deal damage. Land. Don't want any more lands. Right, okay. I think we have to get rid of Sark, and we can't let that -7 happen. And we might just be in a race here. Drakes and 1,000-Year Storm. Okay, so 14. We have our opponent on a 2-turn clock. Problem is, they're probably faster than us. We need to draw something to get rid of Niv Mizzet. Or like a Deafening Clarion would be very, very good. So our opponent's essentially going to be able to hit us for 6 here at least. So 5 from Niv Mizzet, 1 from the Dragon Horde, and that's assuming they don't have anything else in hand. Yeah, Niv is very, very good. He's really annoying. Why did it take him so long to cast that? It's like, why is there any thinking? Okay, good game. Sure, we're dead. You got 4 of them? Man, I don't want one of them. I hate it's blue. I hate anything blue. You okay? What did you get? You got some bread?
They do tiger bread in Lidl.
They do tiger bread in Lidl now, do they?
Quite soft too. I don't know around with it.
Alright. Did you get... I don't suppose you got a chicken from Lidl, did you?
No.
Alright. Right. Yeah. I mean, people who play Niv Mizzet tend to play like a... you don't get decks like that. Normally they tend to play a lot of like board wipes and removal counter spells and just stick Niv Mizzet and you win because he's going to like bolt down anything your opponents play anyway. I guess I'll play one more. Yeah, I did. The best value, I think, when you first go into the game is you get your 2,000 gems, and then if you spend, I think it was an extra £5 or $5, you can get yourself essentially 220 packs for essentially $5, which was pretty good value. This hand is so close. Our opponent's probably playing mono red or like an aggro deck, so they've got Chandra as their thing. That doesn't necessarily mean they definitely are. But Star Extinction's so good. But we need to get to 2 more lands to cast this for 5. We really want to be casting this on 5, not 3, with these in our hand. So I think we can just do better, but the payoff here is so high, but the risk is incredibly high as well. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound. What time do you want to go to Iceland? Whatever. What time is it now?
I'm going to see Nonna because visiting finishes at 7. Like I won't get into town in Park before then.
Okay. Right. So we've got a land off the top. That's pretty good. Lands are always good. Yeah. When our gets is, yeah, you're definitely right. Like, what I always find though is that blue-white people who play like blue-white or Jessica Control in here always have Teferi as their avatar, like always. Our draws have been pretty good here. The problem is, this is not really the deck where our hand is that good. I guess Gishath is okay. That is going to make things much harder. Okay, let's just Gift of Paradise a land and pass back to them. We kind of need this Star of Extinction to stick, which is going to be a bit of a problem when they're just going to have this out. On the plus side, we're going to be able to ramp quite nicely now. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can definitely grow from the ashes next turn. Our opponent being on the play here is probably... If they do win the game, it's probably them being on the play because if we were on the play here and we were on our turn, so we would have cast Growth from the Ashes last turn if we were on the play, or our opponent wouldn't be this far ahead, they would have tapped out and Star of Extinction would have done quite a lot of damage. But hey-ho. Right, so let's go... We need to get double red here, I guess. Actually, no, red, white. We have the red out already with the Gift of Paradise. Okay. Man, Teferi is, like, really boring. In Modern, I don't know why people would play Blue-White Control. Like, Blue-White Control is... For the deck that was played as much as it was, about 2 or 3 months ago... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Like, it got really, really bad results for a deck that was played as much as it was played. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a lot of damage to take. Right, so we're kind of hoping our opponent doesn't have another creature here, but we kind of have to Star of Extinction the Steam Vents. But if they have a land... How many... They've got a lot of instants of sorceries in their deck. Oh, there's a creature. Do they have a land to give this haste? They do not. Okay, that's good for us. Alright, so let's Gishath while we still can. We need Gishath to help us out a lot here. Like, Gishath, see you later, man. I'll probably see you at Magic tonight. Yeah, really need this Gishath to actually, like, do some work. Okay. That feels bad. That feels really bad. Any burn spell. Oh, they can choose this thing anyway. The maximize velocity, yeah, which is dead anyway. Good game. We needed Gishath to hit like a Verdant Sun's Avatar plus a Gulta or another any other dinosaur pretty much to gain a whole bunch of life, but never mind. Right. Started the day exactly where we finished, gold 3 with 1 win off gold 2. So basically, after all of that, complete waste of time. Cheers, guys. See you later.